Good morning, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood expansion. I'm here where I left off. It's now Sunday morning though. I decided not to do any more last night because I was getting a sore throat and I didn't want to hurt myself. So I'm here in this monastery with Watt, the grandfather, and before I get started I wanted to make sure that I remembered to put on this Valerian choker that I had in my inventory, which has slightly better dexterity stat, and also I wanted to put on the Twin Silk Turban of Aiming that I picked up in the last episode. Looks a bit like the rogue gear that you get. I mean, it looks like that rogue, what's her name? The redhead with the purple eyes, or the green eyes, or whatever eyes. It looks like what she wears, that hat. So, okay, so my item level went up to 283. That's pretty cool. This music is really loud for some reason. I'll leave it. Probably just me. Come on. There we go. Hard to get the slider to go exactly where you want. Alright, so another thing I wanted to do before I get started is come out here and pick up this Aether Current, which I spotted last night. So between the last video and this video, I've, alright, go away peeps, I gotta take a screenshot. I kind of wandered around the zone a little bit. Actually, no! I like the looking over the shoulder thing. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I gotta do a screenshot. It's imperative that a screenshot be taken here. Oops, escape. Okay, so yeah, between videos I did kind of run around this zone a little bit. Oops, turn on the UI. Turn on the map. Yeah, as you can see, I teleported out from where I had left off, and to get back I had to come back to Porta Praetoria and then kind of run back down here. Along the way I was looking for ether currents, and I gotta tell you, the ether currents in this area are not easy to get to. There's one up on a bridge right here that so far I have no idea how to get to it. I wandered all around this area. There's a lot of verticality in this area, so there's a lot of climbing up on things, and it's like a maze over here. I did pick up one or two, I think, in this area. There's 2 unlock quests here that'll give me ether currents. Yeah, I think there's another one up on a raised plateau somewhere around in here too. But anyway, my work is cut out for me in getting these ether currents in this area. So let's go move on and drink some coffee as well. After I navigate around these frogs, the big blue frogs. Yeah, there's one, let me just show you. It's kind of on the way anyway, I think. Whoa, I didn't... Oh, that's a hunting target. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it's up on that... It's up on the cliff face there, and I'm not sure how to get to it. I mean, I assume that I would have to cross that bridge. And to get to that bridge, I have to go up there somehow. Yeah, they're making us work for the aether currents in this last zone. Okay, let's go find Lise and get rolling here. My goal is to reach level 70 today, Sunday, July the 16th, 2017. I have to say I'm doing much better in Stormblood than I did in Heavensward. I kind of stalled out in Heavensward. I got pretty frustrated in Heavensward because of the, it was actually a fairly difficult expansion to level through. The Ruiner is the location that I just got to. Whoa. What the what? Feobad is like a head and hands sticking out of the ground. Oh my god, that is weird. I gotta take a screenshot of this. If I can get to his face. Oh, look at him. He's in the water. He just grabbed some water and doused his head with it. That was cool. That was so cool. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. No, he's not going to do it again. Oh, of course, now he's turned around. These are cool. Oh, look at that. He's putting dust all over his head. I guess that was... It doesn't look as cool when it's not water. That's fine. That is a cool looking mob right there. That is cool. Ah. I don't even care that it doesn't quite match the ground. It doesn't quite meet the ground. That is a cool mob. Okay, let's move on. More flying fish. A Vipar. Floating fish everywhere. I guess we're heading toward this, I guess that's the big bad palace there. It certainly looks like a big bad palace. Oh, there they are. Sorry, I did not see you there. Thancred and Lise. Hey, Thancred. You would be surprised what skills an urchin can pick up in a city of pirates. A knack for selling fine leather waistcoats being one. What? What did that have to do with anything? Alright, Lise. This looks like as good a place as any. Urianger, ere you dive into the briny deep... Urianger, what are you doing here? Good question. Master Alphino informed me of your plan, and thus did I hasten to your side. When Mistress Alisaie unfolded to me the tale of her defeat, I was much intrigued by the apparent ease with which Fordola, a theretofore unexceptional warrior, defied my lady's every attempt to do her harm. After some few days of deliberation, I subsequently contrived what I believe to be a solution to the problem of her preternatural prescience. 'Twas in hopes of furnishing you with the fruits of my labors that I came. Do tell. Huh? Wait, isn't that Munbrida's? Her aetheric siphon formed the basis for my design. Should my hypothesis prove correct, you need but activate it in her presence. Oh, excuse me. You need but activate it in her presence. To say more would endanger the plan, for ignorance is your shield. Okay, I'll take that. It was Munbrida's time. It is not yours, my friends. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal, and return. We will. For you and for her. Rah. Right, I'm going in. Follow me. Good day to you, sirs. Thanks, Urianger. That was kind of amazing how you just happened to know where to find us. Amazing. Sorry, my attention was diverted by drinking coffee. Where is everybody? I'm confused. I feel like I'm standing right on the spot, but they're not here. Speak with Lise in Lochseld. Okay, so clearly I missed like an underground entrance or something. Oh, that's right, we were supposed to swim. We were supposed to swim somewhere. I get it now. So we were standing here, so I guess that means we come out here, dive underwater. Aha! It's another world down here. Wow, look at all this. Well, this certainly looks like the right place. Doesn't look like I can get in anywhere though. Wait, I see something over here. The snowflake entrance. Aha, there they are. There's Lise at least. Hey Lise, I found it. The tunnel leads east. Thancred's already gone ahead. Let's not keep him waiting. I've pretty much given up on trying to do anything resembling Lisa's voice. I just try to keep her voice light and not airy. Light and carefree. That's what I try to do with her voice. Oh, let's go up. Here we are. We're inside. That called for some coffee. So have we just, like, infiltrated inside the castle? No, we're just going inside Alamiga. Inside the Alamigan Quarter. Where we will unlock this aetheryte crystal. So I can get back here easily enough. Well, this is a pretty deserted Alamigan Quarter. I guess that was the storeroom. Oh, a sightseeing! Look out! Oops, unable to execute while mounted. Sightseeing log entry 020 complete. Yay! What an odd looking lamp. Makes me want to do a G pose. Oh no! She's doing an emote. Well, I guess that's okay. We can make something creative out of that, I'm sure. Okay, sorry. Got distracted. It's early. It's not even 8 o'clock yet in the morning. Ah, here we are. Hello, Thancred. That tunnel was much longer than anticipated. I would rather not make the trip again if it's all the same to you. Okay. There's no big deal for me. Woo, that was fun. Yes, yes, tremendous fun. Who needs a beastman's blessing anyway? I still can't believe you managed to hold your breath the entire time. Felt like we were down there for hours. Anyway, it's time we let our friends in. Once we head up these stairs, we'll need to make our way to the main gates, which are somewhere to the west of here? Forgive me for stating the obvious, but it bears repeating that until we open the gates, we three are on our own. 'Twould be in our best interest to avoid guards and easily startled small folk. Obviously, but once our guests have arrived, we'll be free to head towards the research facility where Kryle's being held as loudly as we like. Since you've been here before, will you lead the way? Of course, but I will move quickly to see that you do not fall behind. Okay. Nothing left to say then. Let's get to it. Oh, it's a duty. That tunnel was much longer than anticipated. Alright, looks like a solo duty. Coming up. Coming at ya. All set, Tia? Yep. Duty calls. Commence battle for the Resonant. Duty commence. Follow my lead. Stay close and quiet. Okay. Wait, patrol. Let them pass. She did things with her tongue you wouldn't believe. Tumble a savage, you sick bastard. All clear. With me. Oh, egads. Uh-oh. Sentry, get to cover. I will deal with them. If Crastrum Urbania has fallen, there's nothing to stop them from something. All part of the Viceroy's plan, probably. Gah! And none were the wiser. Let's press on. Hey, I'm pretty good with blow darts. I could take some of these guys out. Imperial soldier, dead ahead. Here we are. Ah, one more sentry. Give me a moment. Snore. Doink. Ugh. Pleasant dreams. Tia, look for a lever or a winch. We will guard the rear. A lever or a winch? Except for you, maybe. What? Ah, damn it, I keep missing dialogue. I turn away and I miss dialogue. Ah. Is this sparkly thing perhaps the gate winch? Hell's open, heavens weep. Alphino, can you hear me? The gates are open. Head to the resonatorium. Uh-oh, I hear people yelling. Our friends are ready and eager to engage the Imperials. Hey, Alphino. Then let us leave them to it and head for the facility. We'll deal with this lot. Liberty or death. What in the hells? How'd you get past the gates? Remember the reach. Remember the towers. Attack! I swear I hear a Wilhelm scream in the background. Just kind of a partial one. Oh, oh. Aggro. We have aggro. We have achieved aggro. What? I feel like I need to turn down the ambient noise a bit. That's fine. Forward! Forward! Oh, aggro. The Reaper is aggroing me. The resistance here? Ah, AoE. I will stand here. I will not even try to evade your guns. They are so ineffectual. Hold on, Kryl, we're coming. Oops, I think I aggroed something I didn't mean to. Sorry group. My bad. My bad. I'm a bad DPS. Tried to interrupt that cannon, but to no avail. Look out, Alphino! He just got blasted. But he's fine. He is just fine. The Resonatorium is just ahead. Ralga, grant me strength. Man, there's a lot of incidental dialogue around here. They know we're coming. Make ready, my friends. Uh-oh. I reckon you lot will come. But I didn't think you'd have the nerve to break the bloody doors down. Makes no difference to me, though. Time to die. Oh. Hey, I've got this thing. Use the etheric siphon to weaken Fordola and defeat her in battle. Oh, bad screenshot. Defeat Fordola Rem Lupus. Oh, oh my.
I can read your every move!
Oh, really? Gah! 7 hells, my head, the pain! Ah, you can't read my moves now, can you? Oh, so I guess the thing is she can read the future, so if... Yelpe! So if I had known... Resonance Echo. Boom! Damn it, she won't stay down. Use the siphon again. I did, didn't I? Oh, okay. It takes a moment for it to activate. Keep at it. We almost have a... I feel like I should help these guys a little. You know, if I disengage them, maybe they can help me. Ah.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Will you though? Will you really? There. Alright, now one of you... Now Thancred can help me out. We'll free Lise. Whoa, yikes! AoEs to dodge. Now we'll free up Alphino so he can heal. Oh, that's an X. Avoid the X's. Uh-oh. X's are going every direction. I got nailed by an X. Alright, now we got everybody. Everybody can help now. Oh, AoE's galore.
How could I lose?
Wow, I don't know what that was, but... Oh, I got hit by something. Oh, I gotta use the siphon. Siphon! Did I get her? Yes, I did. Enemy sighted. Engaged with the commander. With me. Oh, damn it. Thancred, help me hold off these soldiers. No! I want help with this. Plan B was the name of the thing that pulls out the... Oh my god. That's a lot of AoEs to dodge. Okay, X's... I guess if I stay at a diagonal, maybe I can avoid them? Well, at least Lise is still here. Get her, Lise! Oh, oh my. Lise, look out! Whew, refreshed my dots just in time.
Let's finish this!
Yeah. Let's...
If only you knew the power!
Really? You really said that? Still got that siphon? Tia, then use it! I'm trying, I'm trying. Yeah, got it. Oh, too late. Everything you've got and more, you stupid cow. What? Don't call me a stupid cow. You're a stupid cow. Oh, she's doing the X thing again. I'm not quite sure where to stand. I guess on the diagonals. Oh, it's just a matter of time now. Fordola. I'll give you a ring of death, too. Whoa! I got hit by a skullbreaker. No matter to me. She goes into the center. Ah. Oh, she's going down. Going down. Not here. Not now. Not to you. So sorry.
No. Not after everything. I cannot lose. I will not!
Oh, but you will! Without your tricks, you're nothing! Conrad, Mefrid, your own comrades! I should kill you here and now for what you did! But there's no place for that kind of justice here. Not in my Alamigo.
Oh, how very bloody noble of you. Why, you'll pardon me my sins, will you? After you and your freedom fighters come and tear down everything we've worked so hard to build? We were fighting for our people's freedom.
You're slaves to a tyrant! There's no freedom in that!
Now, my friend!
Oh, is that where Kryl is? How did they know where Kryl was? Oh, because Thancred saw. I remember now. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Kryl!
Kryl!
Alphina? I knew you'd come.
Oh.
Touching as this moment is, it will have to wait. We should rejoin the main force at once. Lise!
I'm taking her back with us, alive. She's going to answer for what she's done.
Listen to you. Talking like you've already won. Xenos is gonna tear you apart. He commands a power echoing that of the Icons.
What are you talking about?
The hunt, you stupid cow. I'm talking about the hunt. He said you'd come, and here you are, his willing prey. You and your friends are dead, just like mine. And all our misery, all our sacrifice, it was all for naught!
No. You're gonna live long enough to see us win our freedom. I promise you that.
May I live 1,000 years.
Interrogations can wait. Let us be off.
Let us be off then. Oh, where are we? Who is this? Who is Hoties? Hotties. Who is Hotties? See what happens now. That went better than expected, but let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Yeah, what does happen now? Good question. Cryle. They used medicines to keep me in a torpor for much of the time. I fear I am still recovering from their effects. But I will be fine. I will. Saved once more by Urianger's ingenuity, I look forward to learning why it was so imperative that we remain ignorant of the device's precise function. I know why, because she could read the future. What a relief to have finally found her. Though our greatest challenge yet lies ahead of us on the eve of this final battle, I find myself overcome with joy. We could not have saved her without everyone's help. Thancred, Lys, Urianger, and of course, you. But yes, there is still much and more to be done. I should be very interested to learn the meaning of Fordola's ominous words, for one. Oh, what do we get here? Oh, we get a Scion Rogue bandana. Oh, is that what Thancred wears? And we get gear that I can't use. Mount speed at the locks has increased. Excellent. Alright, Alphino. The legacy of our fathers. Alphino is a man with one less worry on his mind. Lys has gone to deliver Fordola into the custody of the Alliance, leaving Manago and her men to hold the residential district and stand ready. Once the Alliance has breached the main gates and commenced their assault, the Resistance forces will push through the entrance here and join the fray. In that case, I will remain here. My search for Cryle took me into the city proper, and my familiarity with their defenses may prove useful to the Resistance. Understood. I shall instruct Arenvald and his unit to render support as well. They were tasked with securing the Aetherite, as I recall. With me, Tia. Brave though they may be, these freedom fighters will need every advantage that if they are Brave? These freedom fighters will need every advantage if they are to defeat their oppressors. I will do what I can to tip the odds in their favor. Good job. Alright, let's walk through the streets of the Alamegan Quarter. Imperial Whore Sons! We can fight, goddammit! Wow. Whiskar, I remember you. Looks like it wasn't my day to die. I owe you one, Mefrid. Manago, how'd it go? Can you believe it? Not only did we secure the residential district, but we captured Fordola. Wait till the Flame General hears about this. Tilda. The woman named after a keyboard symbol. I do wonder just what will become of us if We have been under Imperial rule for over 2 decades. What are we supposed to do now? Live free! Where am I going exactly? Going to the Aetheryte Crystal. How do I get to the Aetheryte Crystal? I guess we'll just go through and talk to everybody. Living's hard enough as it is, says Anafrid. Is this... am I going the right way? I don't even know. I think I'm going the wrong way. The plan is set. Don't even need the plan? Reticent Tusk. There is still much work to be done, but I'm prepared to do whatever it takes to get Alamigo back on its feet. Well done, Reticent Tusk. I guess we're just supposed to walk through the streets here. If the fighting spreads here, we will run away. Oh. Let's go down the alleyway to see what treasures we might find. Well, nothing. The streets are empty. Okay, I guess we'll go up here to the plaza. Unlock the Chocobo Keep, even though I basically never use them anymore. I used one time in this playthrough. I've attuned to the Aetheryte. Let's talk to Ariel. Ariel, who is staring up at the rainy sky. All right. You're not from around here. I can't imagine what call you'd have to chat with me, but by all means, if you got something to ask, ask away. Hey, what do you do here besides stare at the sky? Putter about and try to keep my head down like all the other peregrines. That's what some of the Garleans call us. An means foreigner or some such. Can you believe that? I'm a foreigner in my own bloody homeland. Well, they'll get what's coming to them soon enough. You can't keep kicking a woman while she's down and expect her to just take it. Mark me, a storm of blood approaches. Ha! A storm of blood. What kind of place is this? This is the Alamigan Quarter, a residential district and the newest bit of the capital. Though don't misunderstand, new doesn't mean good or anything like that. The closer you live to the royal palace, the more favored you are. So we poor bastards who the Garleans forced to live all the way out here are the lowest of the low. Not more than chattel in their eyes. We are only fit for manual labor in the eyes of the Imperials. Poor as dirt and expendable. Who's to mourn if we get crippled or die doing dangerous work, eh? But we won't be broken so easily. Oh no, we're far stronger and more stubborn than they realize. And when the time comes, there will be a reckoning. Well then, I think the reckoning has kind of happened. Started happening anyway. Let's repair our gear. This music is getting a bit repetitive. Jamoldva. It is far too early to celebrate. Xenos is not finished with us yet. Vamatia. Croyle is safe and the Alamigan Quarter rescued and secure. Secure and rescued, whichever word. We could not have hoped for a better outcome. This Aetheryte is perhaps the most strategically important landmark here, as it can serve as a gateway for attuned troops with sufficient anima. Such tactics are not without their risks, however. Were the Imperials to discover that the Aetheryte was being used in such a fashion, they might turn their artillery upon us, destroying the beacon and the better part of the district, at the cost of countless civilian lives. I only saw like 12 people in this whole place. As usual, the maximum population in any given area is about 12. Kryl. I don't know what had become of Ironvold and the others after I was taken. It's such a relief to see them hale and healthy. Hey, Ironvold. Gods, Kryl, it's so good to see you. I feared the worst. It wasn't your fault. You saved me. All of you. Thank you. We will be departing shortly for Porta Pretoria to rejoin the main host. Ironvold, I would have your unit remain here with Thancred, that you might support the resistance troops in the coming battle. Understood. We won't let you down. I trust you will refrain from doing anything I would not. We are both far too young to die. Right. No noble sacrifices. Got it. Again with the noble sacrifices. Somebody's obviously going to do a noble sacrifice before this is over. They talk about not doing noble sacrifices so often. Tia, Kryl, let us be off then. Thank the 12, she's alright. I don't know what I would have done. Hey, do you have a thing for Kryl? Wait, no, you can't have a thing for Kryl. Alphino's got the thing for Kryl. So I guess we're heading back to base camp, Porta Pretoria. Raubon, Storm Officer. Ugh, I keep yawning. Serpent Officer, the matron smiles upon us this day with the safe return of you and your captured comrade. Such tidings are sure to raise the men's spirits. Storm Officer, well done securing the residential district. Alamiga is nearly ours. Alright, Raubon, what's the next part of the plan?
Ah, the heroes of the hour. Not content with securing the residential district, you gifted me an Imperial Commander. What are you after, a medal?
The work is its own reward, General. I must say, however, that Fordola's claims were not a little disturbing. What manner of power could Xenos have acquired that might equal an icon?
Might she speak of our missing Omega?
Very possibly. The Empire's fondness for comparable Allagan technologies is exceedingly well documented. Have we made any progress with our own investigation?
None. The search goes on in earnest, but Cid has thus far found nothing of note. Mayhap the Garleans beat us to it. If they were working desperately to repair the machine, that might explain their decision to remain within their walls.
Ah, Lys. I trust you surrendered Fordola into custody without incident. We were just discussing the pilot's claims.
About Xenos and his newfound powers. She hasn't said a word on the subject since we rescued Kryl, even when the interrogator asked nicely.
Mayhap I can offer some insight into her claims, or at least into the facility and the experiments they conducted during my time there. Though my memories of the period are somewhat muddled, there are a few things I remember with painful clarity.
Thancred told us only that Fordola had undergone some manner of treatment.
Yes. It is a place wholly dedicated to the creation of enhanced beings, whom they refer to as the Resonant. As I understand it, the process aims to imbue a test subject with the qualities of an individual with demonstrated magical aptitude. This entails the mechanical extraction and transfusion of some manner of primordial essence.
So that's how Fordola improved so fast. I knew there had to be something. She wasn't half as strong or quick to predict my attacks when we first met. If it weren't for Oriange's siphon thingy, I really don't think we'd have beaten her.
Siphon
My
thingy.
humble scheme asked far more in the execution than it required in the conception, I do assure thee.
Oh, you've got to stop doing that.
In calling upon Lady Alisaie after her defeat, I was most intrigued to learn of the apparent effortlessness with which Fordola countered her attacks. 'Twas as if she knew the blade's destination ere its journey began. A most impressive feat under any circumstances, but an almost miraculous one when considered in the context of Fordola's unfamiliarity with my lady's arts. How then could she so perfectly predict an unknown opponent's every move? After much deliberation, I surmised that Fordola may be possessed of a preternatural ability to divine meaning from the fluctuations of an individual's ether and to instinctively react. To employ a metaphor, one might say that she was attuned to the whispers of my Lady Alisaie's soul.
Ooh la la.
Wait, have you not just described a manifestation of the Echo?
I had no conclusive proof. The available anecdotal evidence suggested only that Fordola was uncommonly sensitive to etheric fluctuations, and 'twas this which led me to develop my stratagem.
You know, I would have bought it. I would have had an easier time buying it if he had just said that she was capable of seeing into the future.
I would fashion a device with the capacity to generate a massive disruption in the surrounding ether. If, as I suspected, Fordola's senses were indeed questing for the most minor of oscillations, the shock of exposure to a more amplitudinous etheric waveform would be akin to a debilitating bout of ether sickness.
This is just like Star Trek technobabble, except in Final Fantasy form.
How ingenious. I note that the success of your plan hinged on your device's wielder remaining ignorant of its purpose, lest Fordola divine your intent.
Indeed so, Master Alphino. All things considered, 'twas a most fortuitous outcome.
That's putting it mildly. In any event, if Oriange is correct, that would mean these Resonant have been granted the power of the Echo via artificial means. A sobering thought, to say the least, and one which makes me wonder what else Xenos has in store.
Whatever the Viceroy's newfound powers, I know of none better equipped to face him. And face him you must. For there is now but one path forward, and it leads straight to Alamigo.
And it's not as if we came unprepared. We've got all our friends and allies fighting for the same thing. Honestly, right now, I feel like we could take on anyone and win. And I mean anyone.
That sounds like you're gonna die. Nevertheless, let us proceed with due caution. Meow 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 meow.
Well, no one's saying we shouldn't be cautious. Though maybe I was getting a bit carried away.
Yeah, because that thing you said before is exactly what somebody says before they get killed.
Right. I'd best get back to the residential district. Thancred and the Resistance forces are waiting.
It is time we join the main host. Kryl, in light of your recent ordeal, might I suggest that you remain with the rearguard for now?
Oh, if you insist. Just this once.
Alright, at 55 minutes I believe I will stop this video here and pick it up again next time with more exciting adventures with the push to retake Alamigo. Thanks for watching, see you later.